I was given the problem 3 1/2 minus 1 1/4. According to misconception 7 in the table in chapter 15, the student made their error in only focusing on the whole numbers and somewhat forgetting about the fractions that go along with it. So in this case, they subtracted 3 minus 1 equals 2 and got their correct whole number of 2. However, rather than subtracting 1/2 minus 1/4, they just brought their 1/2 down to get their answer of 2 1/2. To help the student understand this, we're going to use this story problem up here. So it says, after trick-or-treating, Sam has 3 1/2 candy bars. Her little brother eats 1 1/4 of the candy bars. How many candy bars does Sam have left? So, if we look here, we are starting with 3 1/2, which is the same thing over here in our equation. Her brother eats 1 1/4 of the candy bars. Look over here, we are taking away 1 1/4 of those candy bars. And then how many candy bars does Sam have left? That is what we are wanting to find out. So, to use the model, we want to start with our starting amount. So we're going to take these bars to represent our 3 1/2 candy bars. So we have 1, 2, 3, followed by our 1/2. And we know that this is our starting amount of 3 1/2 candy bars. Now we want to think about the candy bars that her brother ate. So, we know that he ate 1 1/4 of the candy bars. Looking at that number, we can see that he ate 1 whole candy bar. And we can represent that pretty easily just by shading in this 1 whole candy bar over here to represent the 1 candy bar he ate. Now, we also know that he ate another 1/4 of a candy bar. However, looking at our problem here with our model, there's no bar or anywhere that has fourths. But if we look at our 1/2, we can see that 2 and 4 are common denominators, so we can actually split this up into fourths. Now, we can easily represent the 1/4 that our brother ate and shade this in. Now, the question is asking, how many candy bars does Sam have left? So, we are going to look at the number, or look at the represented candy bars here that are not shaded. So we'll go ahead and box those in to make it a little bit easier to look at. And we can see that we have 2 whole candy bars left. So we'll go ahead and put that here for our 2 whole candy bars. And we don't have another whole candy bar, but we do have 1/4 of a candy bar left. So we will go ahead and put that there as well. And we can see that our total is 2 1/4 candy bars that Sam has left.